Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OESX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis a couple days ago, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, go ahead and get rid of that line right there. Sure, that level pertains, just not really relevant right now, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 255 going into today was a resistance, but now that the price is well above there, that would be considered an area of support. The ideal level of support going forward, if you say, hey, Clay, what makes this chart look the absolute strongest? That would be if the price can stay up above 285. With that being said, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that if the price falls below 285, that implies the entire chart is epically destroyed or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a massive sign of strength going forward. Taking a step back and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you must visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 285 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. And that's also why I'm not even going to talk about levels of resistance, because in my opinion, resistance levels just don't matter. And it's not really my opinion. It's pretty factual when you stop and think about the fact that as long as the price continues to chip away and build higher lows. So as long as that is the case and these lows keep getting higher and higher, or if you want to picture these as stair steps, then that's what you want to see. Because from a very literal perspective, the chart runs out of room, and the only place that the price can find more room on the chart is by going higher, or in other words, breaking levels of resistance. So that's what I mean by it's very factual that by definition, if the price is building higher lows, then the price has got to find new space on the chart, which it does by breaking a new high. So overall, great looking uptrend, and as long as the price keeps on chipping away with those higher bases, that's the name of the game. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.